What's good, it's just gang. Listen, we're coming back with another REN reaction because I know y'all love REN as much as I do, man. We're going down the whole REN route. So this one is, I've heard it once before, so it's not a first time reaction, but I have only heard it once. And I gotta tell you, this one is absolute genius, man. Absolute genius in its purest form. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Come on, man.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria.
So straight away, man, he's putting it down, setting the whole scheme up. I don't want to give too much away, but you know, he's there saying it's about the hierarchy, and basically he's about to go into saying how they're playing us, how they're playing you, they're playing me, they're playing everyone.
Theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships, nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns.
So straight away you can see the imagery he puts in every video, man. He's got a brain like nobody else I can think of, any other artist, man. It's pure art in its purest form. As you can see, he's got a guy, so he's in control. He's got a guy sat there blindfolded with a noose around his neck, playing what he wants him to play, basically. So it's the whole imagery thing of the hierarchy, getting blindfolding you, having a noose around your neck, tightening it, and you're doing what they're saying to do, and you don't even know about it. That's where he's coming from. Straight away within like 10 seconds of the video or something. It's amazing.
Invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game.
See, he's just making him do. He's got a gun to his head as far as he knows, and he's just making him do what he wants him to do. He's not actually got a gun to his head, but he thinks he has. And the words that come along with it as well, it's like what was he saying? It's like a young person. Coming across like a young person.
A saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
Child into a killer.
His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
So he told us to stop, and he just stopped. And he doesn't know what he's doing. The whole imagery. They're just slapping him with gloves. That vocal range.
This old money game.
Taunting him.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
So he's saying about, he's going back into the whole thing of separate everyone, to conquer them, keeping them everybody separate. And what was the end bit there? He said, basically, the freedom of speech is what they allow you to say. Taunting him.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
so powerful.
But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murdered like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons.
Man, you've got to think about that. Everybody's an immigrant. Like, you'll think of yourselves, you know, if you're English, whatever, as immigrants coming in here, but everybody's an immigrant. You know, like, you go back in time, people colonised us. I mean, he's gone through the whole history of it, and we'll just skip back a bit. But it's just genius how he explains it all. You know, the Saxons, who were German, colonised us. So are we German? Are Americans English? Where do you stop? Where do you stop, man?
In a second, still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way.
Yeah.
And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money.
Man, I just it boggles my brain how well this is put together. The sound quality, the whole theatrical part of it, the whole scheme of the man being blinded and just playing to the tune of what he wants, the hierarchy. It's amazing how this has all come together. And this is a one-take video, by the way. Now, just go into a little bit of just how much of a perfectionist Ren is. Now, I think it was 184 takes this took to get the one perfect one-time shot. So that means there's no cutaways, no nothing, no edits. One-time shot, 184 times. So just think how many times that poor guy blindfolded got slapped. Oh, man. I've taken away your instrument. It's very symbolic, this bit. Very symbolic. Took away his instrument. He kicked him while he's got nothing to protect himself. And now he's painted eyes on him. Symbolic. He's like, they take away your instrument that they're making you play in the first place, and then they're going to kick you while you're down when you've got no instrument to play, and then they're going to paint eyes on you to make you think that you're seeing the truth, make you think you're seeing the truth, make you think that, but it's all a game, all a money game. And then, just as about to pour it on you, Oh, come on, Ren. I can't even remember this bit, man. I think this bit symbolises, like, you know, when politicians like get caught out doing something really bad. You know, the whole scandals that go on, and then they take off. They try and take off that facade and show that they're human too. I think that's what he's going for, symbolising here. I'm the same as you. And when they get found out, they burn themselves. Wow, man. Has there ever been any video so powerful, with so much imagery, so much artwork? I mean, just the track on its own, amazing. The vocals, amazing. The words, amazing. The rhymes, amazing. But you put that video on as well, and you just think, how does he think of this stuff? How does he come up with that in his brain, man? His brain's got to work a different way. Because to me, that was pretty special. Anyway, just to give you the heads up, that was Money Game Part 1. I'm about to hop on and do Money Game Part 2. So I would have thought, by the time I do this and edit this, Money Game Part 2 is going to be right up on the screen there for you now. So click through that. But before you go and do that, man, if you're not already subscribed with us and you want to come back and vibe with us, so make sure you subscribe with us and give us a like down here before. Is it down there? Down there in the bottom. Give us a like before you go, because it really helps the channel, man. And you know, if you want to comment on it, tell me something I've missed, tell me something else I haven't picked up on. I'd love to hear your feedback, so pop a comment in the section below. Anyway, without further ado, go click on that video and see what's up, man, because the next part of this video was just as influential as the first. Anyway, I've been It's Just You've been amazing. Till next time, peace.